Good day, Fias. Here you meet me again, Mr. Cesar Dewusi. Tantolorun, Baba Olóyin kan. Baba Olóyin original. I'm staying at Yesiota. Baba Olóyin bus stop. Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. The program you are watching today is from Kinni Show Television. Kinni Show. The phone number is on the screen. 0810 84 31 336. 0810 84 31 336. You can also send your message to another number or call me on that number as well. That's 080 54 74 9455. I can answer you from that line and I can receive WhatsApp messages on that one as well. 080 54 74 9455. Today, I want to tell you what you must know about local sponges. Local sponges. What can they do for you? You can use it ordinarily. You can put your spiritual soap on it. What can they do for you? What local sponges can do? Get seated. Yes. What you can do with local sponges. Don't forget, I'm the publisher for this book. African Power Part 2. This is African Power Part 1. This is honey as a medicine. This is healing power of honey. This is solution to human problems book. I'm always surprised. Some people will be calling you, how can I get your books? How can I get your books? And some people will be telling you, they don't know you are selling books. Before I start my program, I always introduce my books. And I always mention it, that when you are not around, you can get my books on your WhatsApp or email or Gmail. And I always give the address of the agency in the town, apart from Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. Some people, they are watching this program. They will be sending messages to WhatsApp again. How can I get the books? I always say it. You can get it online. That is on your WhatsApp or email. Or you come to Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. I used to give my agent's address at Mushin. I have address at Mushin. I have branches in Bariga. I have branches in Surulere and Oshodi. At Mushin, go to number 4 Alukolaro Street. Number 4 Alukolaro Street, Mushin bus stop, Mushin, Lagos State. You can go to Bariga, number 36 Ilaje Road. Number 36 Ilaje Road, Bariga. At Egbe, go to number 2 Femi Osobu Street. Number 2 Femi Osobu Street, Agodo Market, Agodo Egbe. From Sele bus stop, enter Maruwa going to Agodo. When you reach Agodo Market, just tell them you are looking for number 2 Femi Osobu Street. You will see Yamubo there. At Surulere, I have a branch at number 5C, Akerele Street Extension. Number 5C, Akerele Street Extension. Opposite Power Holding, Akerele, Surulere. At Oshodi, go to number 6 Everett Way. Number 6 Everett Way, Alasia bus stop, very close to Bolade, behind YTK petrol station. Alasia, Oshodi. Number 6 Everett Way, Alasia bus stop, Alasia, Oshodi. Or you come to Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. If you are coming from Sango, enter motor going to Yanayesi, or you enter Maruwa to Yanayesi. At Yanayesi, cross the road. You see Okada, you see Maruwa. Tell any of them that you are going to Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. Everybody know our office there. If you are coming from Agbara, you are coming from Atan, Iju, Odedi Roko, enter Maruwa or Okada that is going to Ojure. Drop at Yanayesi, you will see Okada. You see Maruwa, tell them you are going to Baba Olóyin bus stop, Yesiota. If you are not in Nigeria, or you are not in Lagos and Ogun, we can send the books to you through courier service. Some people will be asking, how can I get it? How can I get it? We can send the boost to you if you can pay for delivery. But where you don't have money for delivery, you can buy it on WhatsApp or email or Gmail. Yes. As earlier said, everybody knows these things. We call it local sponge. Local sponge. Kind. Bile. I want to tell you many things about this thing. This local sponge can do many things for you. You can use it to wash your dirty place. Yes, people use it in the kitchen. But spiritually, if you want to use spiritual soap, you need local sponge. You need local sponge. We don't use net sponge for spiritual. That is why some people will be complaining. All the soap they gave them, it didn't work. They be complaining. As this thing, as you see that it's tied up like this, roll up like this, to separate it, it's not very easy to separate it. That is why all the problems you have when you use local sponge, all your enemies will not have time to do with you again. And there are some soap, when you use it, you use the sponge only once. Don't use it again. Some people will collect soap from Ijebu. They will collect another soap from Ibadan. They want to use the same soap for the two people. It's not good. It's not. You collect soap from Mr. A, use it at least for 1 week so that you know whether the soap worked or didn't work for you. Some people, they get piles of plastic of soap in their house. They will be using the same sponge. So they will be complaining. They don't know which one is working. I always tell people, if I teach something on YouTube like this, try to do the thing I teach you for 1 week. Don't mix up with other people. Many people are teaching on YouTube. Yes, they are teaching on Facebook. They are teaching on blogging. On their blogs, they are teaching. If I teach you something, try to do it for 1 week. Watch what it will do for you. Don't miss my teachings, the thing I teach you. Don't mix it with other people. I beg you. There are some soap, when you use it like this, like hot water soap that I used to say, if you use it, you throw away the sponge because you have removed hatred from your body and you will not like to carry hatred to your room again. You can put it in a small nylon, put it outside. The second day, put it in a dustbin. That's it. Then about your sponge, any sponge you are using for spiritual something, either you are using spiritually or you just use it for ordinary bathing. Don't allow other people to take your sponge. It's not good. It's not good. Some people will just dispel of sickness. When you after taking your bath, you see some people, they just throw away this sponge anyhow. Please get a nylon, wrap it so that people will not know it is sponge that is inside. Put it inside dustbin. Or when you want to burn, some people used to burn it. It is very good if you have time to burn it. My hot water soap, many people give testimony on it. But the sponge you use, you are not going to use it twice. The any soap they give you for blessing, don't use it for protection again. Or any soap any sponge you are using for blessing, when you want to use protection soap, don't use the same sponge. You can get a plastic like this, put it there, write it there. This is the soap for protection. This is the sponge. You use it, you go and throw it away. If it is blessing one, you can repeat it. And if it is from the same person that prepared the medicine for you, like a pastor, herbalist, or spiritualist. If they prepare something for you, you can continue using the sponge, because I know sponges are very expensive in other countries, and to get sometimes is very hard to get. So you try to use only one sponge for protection. After bathing, throw away the sponge. Don't bring it to your room again. If it is the one to remove hatred from your body or for any other protection you are using, only one sponge is all right. But when you want to use blessing one, the one for blessing, you want to see customers, you can repeat that sponge. And if it is from one source, not that you collect soap from Baba Ijebu, you collect soap from Baba Ibadan, and you are the same person who will collect soap from Baba Ijesa. Some people, alágbèrè ni wọ́n, alágbèrè ògùn, they will go from one place to another. Ní fi ń gbàgbá lórí ẹlòmíì. Yes, fi ń gbàgbá lórí ẹlòmíì. Tell me ti ń tọ́jú wọlé kí agbẹ̀rù lórí ẹ̀kan yìí. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. So this one, I always tell you, the things I want to tell you today is about sponge. Take care of your sponge. Then when you want to use it, take care. Don't repeat it if you are using for this protection. But if it is for blessing, yes, if it is for blessing, you can use one soap. And when it is not for only, and when it is from only one source, not that you collect soap from Baba Ijebu, the same sponge you are used for Baba Ibadan, you use for Baba Ijesa. Then when you take your bath with this, don't always do like this. Anytime you bath finish, then you are doing like this. You are throwing away your blessing. It's not good. I told you before. Don't always do it. You can put it in a plastic like this. Allow the water to come down. Yes, before you throw the water away, you can put it like this so that it gets dry. But when you finish bathing, it's not good to be doing like this. It's not good. I told you, many people are asking me, Baba Kolenje, what are you eating? You are teaching us many things. You are selling books, but many other things in call. I said, well, many people are giving me money. This week, I know those who gave me money. I thank you. I thank you. Some people will buy the books. How much is your book? When I tell them 7,000, they will give me 10,000. Baba, take the rest for your card. And some people, when they buy one book like this, the second day, they will still say they want to buy part 2. They don't buy at once. I said, but why are you buying separately like this? Some people has duped them before. That is why they are buying one by one. Some people will send money for 2 books. The second day or the same day, after collecting it on email or WhatsApp, they will still send money against. Somebody, this one paid twice. They say you need another book. Well, but for me, you know, I'm teaching you this. I'm the publisher of all these books. I have 5 books in the market. Yes, this one excess. If on a decade, road will never block for a fowl that is on incubating. It must reach the destination, reaching the incubating center. You collect orange peas from those selling oranges along the road. Orange peas. What you have to eat? Igbo losan wo amara ilola number. Orange normally stay inside bush. It is human being that labor themselves to find it. Your luck will share. People will find you wherever you are. It is in this book, African Power Part 1. Yes, this one, if you always collect spiritual products from people and you don't always work, you always complain. Spiritual things don't work for you. Try to follow what is inside this book. Simple thing you will use doesn't cost you more than 100 naira. You use it. Any spiritual thing they give you will be working for you. Yes, it's in this book, African Power Part 2. Many other things are inside the book. This is the same book. I mentioned the name of one root. You can use that root for diabetes, rheumatism, and arthritis. It's one of the things that is selling this book. Don't forget, I have other channels. You can enjoy me. You can watch Agbára Èèyàn Dúdú television. Agbára Èèyàn Dúdú television. You can also watch me on Baba Oloyin. Baba Oloyin original television. Baba Oloyin original television. And my son channel, Mr. Lastborn Comedy. Mr. Lastborn Comedy, Adewusi. You see me there as well. I used to post some videos there as well. Till next time when you meet me again, remain blessed.
Baba Oloyin, Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì, táwọn tọ́lọ́run. Gbogbo ènìyàn tó bá fẹ́ ròyìn òkìkí, ọ̀dọ̀ Sẹ̀san Adéwùsì ní kí ẹ gbà lọ.